Acende estrela, espalha espelhos, meninas, lamparinas, gotas de cristal.
Hey guys, I'm excited. Woo! You guys should know one thing about me. Spider-Man is my favorite superhero ever. Spider-Man is the best superhero. He's the strongest. He's the fastest. He's the strongest, smartest. He's everything. He can beat everyone, no matter what. And if there's a comic book that's out there that has Spider-Man die or get defeated, well then that's just fan fiction, fake, it's trash, garbage, and it don't exist in my world. So Spider-Man is the best superhero in the world. So go ahead and get it through your thick skulls, knucklehead. Get used to it. Spider-Man number one. Get used to it. Number one. I wanna. Oh my god, man! I gotta tell you something. I gotta tell you guys something personal about me. In my room, I had I had this Spider-Man poster. It was just the Spider-Man poster I had a long time ago. I had it for years, and I had a friend over, and I invited him into my room. He never been in my room before, and when he came in my room, he saw the poster. He saw the Spider-Man poster. And he started laughing. He said, "You still got that childish stuff on your wall?" And I was so mad inside. I was pretending like, yeah, I don't know why I still got that stupid stuff up. But inside, I was so angry, so mad at myself and at him for laughing at my hero. And I wish I was old enough, because if nowadays somebody say that to me, I'd punch him right in the face. And the thing about it, I took it down that day because I was like, because I was trying to be cool, because like he was my friend, and I didn't want him to tell nobody at school, and then everybody else be picking on me, and I was like, man, I actually took it down that day. I took it down. I said, I know I got the stupid stuff on here, and I threw it away like it was nothing, because I had to act like it was nothing. I regret that, because I don't have that poster no more. It's gone. I know I can order another one, but whatever. But anyway, like I was saying, I want to start doing some Spider-Man comics. Now, obviously, I can't do them all, obviously, and we're not going to go in any order. That'd just be ridiculous, because almost every different Spider-Man comic book, they usually start the story over. They have no connection, unless it's like an ongoing thing. They don't have no connection to the other comic books whatsoever. So, and sometimes they restart the story, reboot it in different types and different ways and stuff. So it don't matter what order you go in, just read them. But I want to start from the very beginning, where Spider-Man first makes his appearance. And I believe we should start with Amazing Fantasy. Amazing Fantasy, I think it was a comic book that Stan Lee did with some other great people, and I think it was usually about Superman. I think it was about It had I think it was about a few other Marvel characters. And these are how some of the characters kind of got introduced. I think that's I haven't really done too much research on the Amazing Fantasy comic books, but Spider-Man, I think he first appears in issue 15, number 15. And so we're going to start here. I think it'd be the right thing to do. Once we're done with this, I think there's like 4 more books like this. We're going to read them all. Once we're done with that, we'll go with whatever's hot, whatever's popular, whatever Spider-Man comic book people are reading. And see what it's about. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm excited. So, again, this is called
Amazing Fantasy.
Spider-Man. Though the world may mock Peter Parker, the timid teenager, it will soon marvel at the awesome might of Spider-Man. That's right. Spider-Man. Like custom heroes, confidently, we in the comic bag business refer to them as long-underwear characters. And as you know, they're a dime a dozen. But we think you may find our Spider-Man just a bit different. Yes. We need one more guy for the dance. How about Peter Parker over there? Are you kidding? That bookworm wouldn't know a cha-cha from a waltz. Peter Parker? He's Midtown High only professional wallflower. Hope a plane don't come out of the sky and kill us. As you may have gathered, Peter Parker was far from being the biggest man on campus, but his Uncle Ben thought he was a pretty special lad. You're not fooling me, Petey. I know you're awake, and it's time for school. Gosh, Uncle Ben, you're worse than a room full of alarm clocks. As for Pete's Aunt May, she thought the sun rose and set upon her nephew. I cooked your favorite breakfast, Petey. Wheat cakes. Don't fatten him up too much, dear. I can hardly out-wrestle him now. The facility at Midtown High will also find other clean-cut, hard-working honor student. Keep up the hard work, Parker, and you're sure to rate a scholarship when you graduate. I'll do my best, sir. Other teenagers can sometimes unwittingly be so very cruel to a shy young man. Sally, I was wondering if you're busy tonight. Peter, for the umpteenth time, you're just not my type. Not when dreamboats like Flash Thompson are around. I admire your good taste, though. Get lost, bookworm. Yeah. Let's see. You'll get yours, Flash. I'll get yours. You wait till comic book 400 comes out. We'll see what's the talk of town. Look, there's a great new exhibit at the Science Hall tonight. Would any of you like to go with me? Science Hall? You stick to science time. We'll stick to chicks. Yeah, well, we'll stick to money. Idiots. Yes, for some, being a teenager has many heartbreaking moments. See you around, bookworm. Give our regards to the Atom Smashers, Peter. Someday I'll show them. Someday they'll be sorry. Sorry that they laughed at me. Yes. And then a few minutes later, Peter Parker forgets the taunts of his classmates as he is transported to another world, the fascinating world of atomic science. And now for a demonstration of how we can control the radioactive rays here in the laboratory. Oh, okay, cool. But as the experiment begins, no one noticed a tiny spider descending from the ceiling on an almost invisible strand of web. A spider fate has given a starring, if brief, role to play in the drama we call life. Accidentally absorbing a fantastic amount of radioactivity, the dying insect, in sudden shock, bites the nearest living thing at a split second before life ebbs from its radioactive body. A spider! It bit me! But why is it burning so? Why is it glowing that way? My head feels strange. I need some air. Looks as though our experiment unnerved young Parker. Too bad, he must have a weak stomach. What's happening to me? I feel different, as though my entire body is charged with some sort of fantastic energy. Beep beep! Wrapped in his own thoughts, Peter doesn't hear the yodel which narrowly misses him until the last instant. And then, unnoticed by the writers, he unthankfully leaps to safety. But what a leap it is! That was one egghead who won't daydream anymore when he crosses the street. You can say that again. That was one egghead who won't daydream anymore when he crosses the street. What's come over me? I'm scaling this wall as easy as I can walk. Mommy, look at the man walking up the side of the building. That's the last horror movie I take you to, young man. It's incredible. I've reached the roof in just a few seconds. What's this? I crushed this steel pipe as though it was paper. It's the spider. It has to be. Somehow, in some miraculous way, His bite has transformed his own power to me. I can walk down this cable effortlessly as the spider itself can glide along its web. I've got to have time to think. I've got to plan what to do with this unbelievable ability which fate has given me. A few minutes later, that should be a good chance to test my power again. $100 to the man who can slay. Not slay, or not killing nobody. $100 to the man who can stay in the ring 3 minutes with the Crusher. Crusher Hogan? Filled with excitement, Pete races back home and I'll put on some more clothes and leave my glasses here. But if I fail, I don't want to be at a laughingstock. I'll find some way to disguise myself. A few minutes later, I'll try for that $100, Crusher. Well, if it ain't a little Mass Marvel. Step up, sucker. Now, just relax, shorty. I'll try to make this as painless as possible. Oh! It works! I have the speed, the agility, the very strength of a gigantic spider. Hey! Put me down! You win! You're not human. Nobody can do that. Wanna bet? Greatest sack I've ever seen. Substantial, fantastic. And that mask gimmick gives him just the right touch of mystery. He was terrific. That mask character may be just what I've been looking for. Hey, listen, friend, I'm a TV producer. And with that act of yours, I can make you a fortune. Keep that mask angle. It's great showmanship. Here's my card. Call me. You'll be a smash on that Sullivan show. Thanks. Later at home again. Showmanship? He hasn't seen anything yet. Since I have the powers of a spider, I designed myself a spider costume. And, oh, hi, Aunt May. You looked a little tired, Petey, so we brought you some crackers and milk. Crackers and milk. Bless them. If only they knew. Now, let's see. Spider needs a web. This little device should do the trick. I'll fasten with each arm. It should operate by the slightest pressure of any finger. I'll need a name. Well, guess Spider-Man is as good as any. Looks pretty good if I do say so myself. Yeah, you do look good. So they laughed at me for being a bookworm, eh? Well, only a science major could have created a device like this. With some strong liquid cement at the end, I can pull myself up anywhere with my little web. And my costume is thin enough to wear unseen under my street clothes. Okay, world, better hang on to your hat. Here comes Spider-Man. Part 2. Now, anybody with the intelligence of a 70-year-old knows that if a man appeared on TV who seemed to be more spider than human, he'll be an overnight sensation, especially when his feats are performed without the help of trick photography. Well, you can just imagine how the public reacted to Spider-Man. I'm seeing it with my own eyes, and I still don't believe it. Sure, they looked amazed, incredible, awestruck, wouldn't you? After all, when was the last time you saw a man with his own fantastic spider web? Okay, Spider-Man, cut. That's enough. Don't show him too much. Leave him begging for more. As his first TV spectacular ends, Peter breathes the first sweet scent of fame and success. I'm from Life, and we'll pay you any price for a picture spared. Sign with me, I'll put you in the movies. Wait, we want an interview. See my injured boys? I'm busy. Whew. Rid of him at last. Hey, what's going on? Stop! Thief! Stop him! If he makes it to the elevator, he'll get away! I'm safe now. That cop will never get down to the lobby as fast as I can in this high-speed express. Whew! Lucky that goon in the costume didn't stop me. What's with you, mister? All you had to do was trip him or hold him for a few minutes. Sorry, pal, that's your job. I'm through being pushed around by anyone. From now on, I'll look out for number one. That means me. I ought to run you in. Save your breath, buddy. I got things to do. And a few hours later, Peter, you know that microscope you always wanted? Your uncle and I bought it for you this afternoon. Gosh, that's terrific. You're the greatest family any fella ever had. They're the only ones who've ever been kind to me. I'll see to it that they're always happy, but the rest of the world can go hang for all I care. In the days that follow, the Spider-Man becomes the sensation of the nation. Spider-Man is slated for a new TV series. Spider-Man wins Showbiz Award. Spider-Man plays to the pack house. Who is the Spider-Man? And one evening, as Peter Parker returns home from a personal appearance, a police car in front of our house. What can be wrong? Bad news, son. Your uncle, he's been shot. Murdered. Uncle Ben! Dead! No! No, it can't be. Who did it? Who shot him? It was a burglar. Your uncle surprised him, but don't worry, lad. We got him trapped. He's in the old Acme warehouse at the waterfront. We'll get him. Your aunt is next door. The neighbors are looking after her. Wait! I've got to go. I've got to get him. I know the old Acme warehouse. It's been deserted for years. A killer could hold off any armor in that gloomy old place. But he won't hold off Spider-Man. The warehouse is at the other side of town, but I'll be there in no time. Meanwhile, he's in there somewhere, but he'll pick us off like flies if we charge him. All I gotta do is hold him off till the moon goes down. Then I'm out of here. I'll be able to slip away in the dark. You'll never escape again, murderer. Huh? What the? Surprised to see me? Not half so surprised. Are you gonna be? Gotta get away. I gotta hide. I must be seeing things. There's no place on earth where you can hide from me. First, my will relieve you of your gun. Psh. And then my fist will do the rest. Psh. That face. No. It can't be. Look at Spider-Man eyes. Sorry. That is the face of shock. It's the fugitive who ran past me. The one I didn't stop. Hate to do it, but we'll have to rush him now. Can't take a chance of him slipping by in the dark. Captain, look! It's him! On a spider's web. A short distance away. It's my fault. It's my fault. If I only had stopped him when I could have. Uncle Ben is dead. It's my fault. And the lean, silent figure slowly fades into the gathering darkness. Aware at last that in this world, with great power, there must also come great responsibility. And so a legend is born, and a new name is added to the roster of those who make the world of fantasy the most exciting realm of all. Be sure to see the next issue of The Amazing Fantasy for the further amazing exploits of America's most different new teenage idol, Spider-Man. And so that, ladies and gentlemen, was Spider-Man. Kind of his first comic, I guess. What do you guys think? Well, guys, hope you enjoyed that, because that was Spider-Man. That was just the beginning, a little taste. Just a taste. Just gonna give you a little sample. Just like that TV producer said, don't give them too much. Keep them begging for more. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. We got 3 more issues for Spider-Man on the original comic, and then we'll bounce. We'll check out whatever. And yeah. So anyway, I'll see you guys later. Well, tune in next time for another book, for another adventure.